The Witch and the 100 Knight.
Iwafun Kres. Liafisha. Afan? Understand me now? What's the matter? Why so startled? I can't have you be so scared by something trivial like this. Anyway, let me ask you this again. What is your name? Something like you as a name. You're at least that smart, I guess. Different from the typical familiar. Well, if you weren't, this wouldn't have even gotten to this point. I'm going to give you a better name. I'll name you myself. Listen carefully and burn it into your memory. Your new name is... Got all pumped up making that speech, so now it's hard to come up with something on the fly. Well, 100 Knight sounds good. Yeah. You are the 100 Knight, okay? That means your name is 100 Knight. Don't ever forget it. If you understand, respond with a yes. understand your role well. Your name is now 100 Knight. Don't forget it. A bit of intelligence is manifested. I'll give you something good as a reward. Good job. We're almost done. By the way, that's a special helmet I made just for you. It'll give you a knight's powers, and...
Goku?
Huh? Something's here. Worthless interruption. Whatever. We're leaving this place. Learn the little nuances as you fight. Go, and follow my every direction. Don't slack off. Keep moving. That's right. You're unarmed, aren't you? If you're known as a knight, you ought to have a sword at least. Fine. Use this as your weapon. Only the best for you. Behold, the dumbass longsword. Commonly known as the rubbish sword. How does it feel in your hands? I found it in the trash behind my house. It's truly rubbish, huh? With this amount of rust in use, it makes for a perfect piece of trash. gate first. Look around. There should be a switch somewhere. Will you have trouble finding it? There! That's the switch. What's the holdup? Flip the switch already. That I'm all better and I've come to play. What is this? There, that's the way. Just a moment. It's not over yet. Knight, you took your sweet time and now it's cut up. You have to run. Uh-oh, it's gonna catch you. You better hurry. Do what you want. Get go! Kill that weakling, you're worthless. There's no way you won't turn back to normal with that antidote. I didn't screw it up. You trying to scheme against me? Someone's dream? Get yourself through the gate fast! Wait! 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 Besides me is in this place? Some nerve. Hey, 100 Knight. Looks like we won't be getting out of here so easily. As you are now, you can't beat this thing. All you can do is run. Run, run, but don't get caught!
Flag! Oi! Oi! Flag!
To the right!
Oi! Oi! Flag! Yeah! Flag! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! 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 Flag! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Flag! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! Oi! Yeah! 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 Flag! Yeah! Flag!
Throw that switch in front of me. Just wait! Visco! What was that just now?
Flag!
He's gonna catch you! Hey, it's catching up! You're a slow one, aren't you? Keep going straight ahead. I'll buy you some time.
Hey, old hag! Read me a story!
Just a moment. All right. How about an old tale?
What old tale?
Long, long ago, in a world not our own, there lived a witch, and that
Whoa! Read me a story! One with pretty pictures! Come on, come on!
The hell's this? Why is this place even here? First that assailant thing, and now... I don't like this at all. This idiot. Hurry it up, 100 Knight! doing all this? Whatever the case, these fools are talking about festivals and maidens. Such annoying nonsense. I just had a brilliant idea. We'll dominate this town, 100 Knight. Raid all the houses. It seems rather appropriate for us to ruin their precious festival. Well, there's no meaning in dominating a false world, but this place should be more quiet. Think of it as training. Maybe even a tutorial of sorts. Go, 100 Knight! Dominate this pathetic fake village! Village full of gods' maidens into a witch's withered playground. Can't wait to look upon their frustrated, depressed faces. You were able to dominate it. That'll do, 100 Knight. Now then, keep it up until you dominate every house in this stupid village. on a decent enough show. That thing again. Oh, damn, huh? What? Is this a distortion? We shouldn't spend too much more time here. The way out will close. Hey, 100 Knight, run! I'll guide the way. What's her deal? She's missing a few screws. That was its war cry, 100 Knight. We can't sit here and watch this any longer. Move it! Leave this to me. Doesn't want to let us go. It's such a small space. Having to fight it is an inevitability. If I fought it myself, it'd be over in a snap. Huh? That's... fine. Let's give it the fight it wants so bad. Change of plans. Kill that thing, 100 Knight. No more running away. Accept this battle's inevitability. Anyone who gets in my way is my enemy. Fight! Kill it! Use every fiber of your being to do my bidding. Oh, you'll ignore me? That's quite an attitude you've got. If you want to live much longer, you'll learn to respond when spoken to. Well, what? Shit isn't enough. Just win. If you want to live like this. Go on. I will witness your strength. Just as I thought. You struggle to make your own decision. I figured you wouldn't be able to handle such a burden this early. Make your escape before it regenerates. Go! Over that way as fast as you can. Make it over there, and I'll do something about our friend. There's no time for fear. Jump! Get out of my sight! Come to me, Hundred Knight. I am Metalia, your master and your contractor. I alone control your fate. From this day on, you shall refer to me as the Great Witch of the Swamp, Master Metalia. Let's start some chaos together.
In a world far different from our own, there exists a place called Medea. There, in a forest wedged between two nations, where no human or animal dares to tread, rather where they cannot tread, lives a lone witch in the swamp of Nibelheim. This witch conducts strange experiments day in and day out, and is feared as the Swamp Witch. None have seen her, and all keep their distance. The reason for this is because the witch cannot leave her precious swamp. The swamp lies deep in the forest called Woods, where the gods' persecution took place in days long past. Now, that land is protected by the peaceful Forest Witch. One day, long ago, the animals felt a darkness from within the swamp and began to scatter. This was a sign of the grand incident to come.
Get! Hey! Up! Hey! Get up!
Moku?
Have you awoken, Sir Hundred Knight? Let us rejoice. You are the first being in 113 years to have visited our small, humble swamp. Or, to be more specific, the very first visitor to our abode.
Moku?
My apologies. An introduction is in order. I am called Arlecchino. I serve the Swamp Witch, Master Leah, as her butler and lookout. I am faithful and reliable.
Dumbass! The name's not Leah. It's Metalia. Metalia! How many times do I gotta say it? Normally, I'd dismantle you, grind you up, and use you as fertilizer for my swamp. But I'm in a good mood today. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I'll also pretend like I didn't hear you call my swamp small.
You heard me, did you? I am pleased to know that your ears are healthy and functional.
Anyway, this is supposed to be the legendary demon, the Hundred Knight. The appearance of a burning phoenix, the size of a mountain. 13 eyes gazing in all directions, and 4 arms of immense strength. Horsemen flee in terror as its wings shift the very winds. A voice that causes earthquakes. Spews liquid fire from its crotch and mouth. And 100 magical soldiers at its command. That's what I heard. So what the hell's this tiny thing? The legends were way more than an exaggeration.
However, the Great Witch Uruka's witch doctrine stated as much.
Uh-huh. I guess this isn't a mistake, then.
This concludes the legendary demon summoning ceremony.
It's not over yet, Arlecchino. The final step is to chain its existence to this world.
I understand and obey. I shall prepare some slop, and I shall prepare your meal. Yes, indeed. I shall do all in my power to prepare a delicious meal for you.
No need for that. You still got that gum you picked up the other day?
Yes, I have it right here.
Even something disgusting like gum found on the ground has its uses. Here, eat it.
I am certain that Sir Hundred Knight is too dumb to understand the concept of fine dining, but still, perhaps this is taking it a bit far. A piece of already been chewed gum. Unless it is a stray dog, I don't... It's eating it.
Yep, dumb as a bag of hammers. Maybe you can't hold a conversation worth a damn, but at least your spirit is rising. What, you mad or something? Then show off your attitude. You can't talk, so you have to make your presence known by what you do. Now, if you're mad because I fed you junk, show it through your attitude.
Moku?
The hell? Are you being a brat on purpose? Refusing to trust me? That's kind of amusing. Maybe I'll let it slide. This time.
Indeed. Now all that remains is the contract ceremony, correct?
No, the the contract's been made.
Goku?
I took something important from it before it left that other world.
Oh, I see. How very deft of you. Behold how impressed I am.
Goku?
Look at that face. You have no idea, do you? Are you curious about what I took, 100 Knight? Well, don't worry about it too much. It was nothing big. Well, tell you something important. Listen up, 100 Knight. This is the contract torch. The burning flame is fueled by magic. You've become securely planted in this world, but without my magic, you'll get stuck in some sort of purgatory. Without the flame, you won't be able to stay here, but you won't be able to go back home. Ever. Get it? As long as that flame is burning, you're free to move about as you wish. Just make sure you do everything I want you to do before it burns out. That way, the contract will be fulfilled and you can go home.
Goku?
But first, a test. I'll need some proof that you are, in fact, the legendary 100 Knight. Come! Look, 100 Knight. Look upon my awe-inspiring swamp. The lovely scent of swamp muck in the morning. Treasure trove of mold with the raunchy odor of 100-year-old rotting gooey cheese. And this perfect suffocating humidity. It's so nice, isn't it? Getting a whiff of this energizes me from head to toe. I wish to drown the world in such swampy glory. That's my ultimate wish. I wish to drown this pitiable world under a wave of swamp mud. That is my destiny. Once the sewer we call this world overflows with swamp mud, your deed is done, and you will be set free. In other words, your duty is to coat the world with swamps.
Did you understand all of that, Sir 100 Knight? This type of swamp kills all manner of living things. It's a poisonous, a safe and refreshing swamp, yes.
That's weird. Does it look like the swamp's dried up a little?
Not at all. I'm inclined to believe it is just your imagination. That lengthy summoning ceremony must have exhausted.
Okay. All right, 100 Knight. Now that you know how great my swamp is, let's start your test.
Goku?
It'll just be a little roughhousing. 100 Knight, your task is to go to the nearby forest and destroy the annoying pillar there.
Allow me to intercede. Pillars are types of organic pillars that exist all over the world. I have no idea who named it, but the Pillar of Temperance is this particular one's official name. Destroying that shall be your test.
Doesn't sound too hard, does it? I mean, for the legendary 100 Knight. If you fail at this, you're as useless as a piece of rotted old furniture.
If you fail at this, I apologize, but you will be tossed in the dumpster, yes.
You'll find the pillar... well, it stands out. You'll see. Anyway, I don't feel like explaining anything else. Go for it, Arlecchino.
As you command, Master.
Metalia! Pass this test and meet my expectations, 100 Knight.
Act 1, Chapter 1. The Witch and Her Nemesis.
Master Leah was born in this swamp. And since she's a swamp witch, she loves the swamp more than anything. And also, because she is lazy, loves her swamp so much, she does not step foot on swampless land. Due to this, she's not very knowledgeable about the area, so I will provide my personal map. It is merely a local area map, but the pillar is listed on it. I believe it may prove helpful. To recap, find the pillar, called the Pillar of Temperance, in the forest and destroy it.
Yeah!